40 games, miniature soccer ball. I don't know what we're calling this. Gray team. We need a team name.
Great team.
It'll be on the bottom of the screen. Against the Navy team.
Blueberries.
Blue Angels.
The Blueberries?
The Blueberries. Let's dive into it. I'm sure there'll be an intro that explains the rest later.
I am aggressively.
Josh is the ref. We are your commentators today, Bryson and Adrian. Here are the rules of the game. It's miniature soccer. You have a miniature soccer ball. We're playing in a small room. 8 guys in the room, 4 on each team. They had to take their shoes off because it's more fun that way. You slide around, it's cool. And to score a goal, you have to shoot the ball between the legs of a chair like this.
Tiny goal.
Has to go through the front 2 legs. There's a taped box around the goal, and the defending team cannot go in that box. The offensive team can go in, the defending team cannot go in.
With the exception of like 1 foot or so to get the ball out if it's sitting in the box. But they can't be camping inside that tape box.
This is technically legal.
But
Dang it.
that's not. I would like to point out, this hole in the wall here was here before we started.
Yes.
Alright, here we go. Now the gray team takes a first shot. And they got the ball sitting back there in the box already. Appears they do have Jackson on offense and Caleb on offense, Bryson kind of in the middle there. The Blueberries trying to fish the ball out at this point, but Caleb putting up a nice little block there.
The gray team is doing a good job of keeping the ball on. The Blueberries have, putting a lot of pressure on them.
Ooh, Mega Spencer there, and Shane is on the ground already. Getting physical early here.
Spencer looks like he's on crowd control with his arms out.
Navy team now on the attacking side. Tyler goes through the box.
Blueberries only have 2 attackers on offense. Spencer and Shane staying back.
Bouncing around off a lot of legs in there. Trying to get it through the big Caleb Smith. Ball up in the air there. Ooh. And I think Tyler tried to clear it and it bounced
Off
I
of
guess.
Caleb looks like.
Yeah,
Back into the goal. Blueberries are on the board first.
There we go.
And the Blueberries already attacking again. But a nice clear by Tyler right to Jacob. What a shot.
From behind the half line of the tiny room. Jacob sinks one.
In the history of this game, that is the farthest shot we've ever seen to score a goal.
I'm trying. Okay.
Alright, Shane down in the corner trying to fish it out.
Tyler's putting up a good fight. Bryson with a good block on the defensive end.
Great team attacking now, but only Tyler up on offense now. Caleb kind of lingering behind a little bit.
Ooh.
Bryson misses that clear. Jackson trying to prevent a broken ankle. And another
Jacob
point
with
for...
another interesting looking shot, almost like he kicked it backwards.
It's 3-0 already. I mean, not looking good for the gray team. You're going to have to try to figure out something to get some offense going, but
Oh, Meg. Bryson makes Caleb really nice.
Jackson trying to hold the ball between his legs. Wasn't getting anywhere with that, though. Tyler getting manhandled a little bit over there in the corner.
You got a voice.
Caleb makes a good advance to the gray team side.
Nice
Over
shot
there,
by
bring it back.
Tyler. Caleb trying to do something with it. Jacob now again. Not a bad shot. Bryson straddles the line, and they're trapped in the corner again.
Watch out for right to right.
A little face off, a little stand off. Oh, Shane with a nice slide, and then he runs back.
Nice little deep there, and off another leg,
You didn't say go.
and into the goal.
Let go.
The commanding lead by the Blueberries now. There's a lot of hands.
That's going to be a
A
handball.
lot of hands by Spencer. As you can hear, he claims that the ball hit him in the stomach, but he does not talk about the fact that he jungled it for a little bit before or after it hit him.
So Caleb will also get a penalty for kicking the ball too high. The rule they came up with about halfway through the game. You can't kick the ball above the door handle. So they both get a penalty. But they're now back in before anything can happen, really. Although Caleb comes in right on time, right into that offensive circle there. And a goal, finally for Gray. Finally on the board there. We don't have much time left in the half.
Great
gotta
team is
find something to
dangerous.
do, and wow, what a hold on defense there.
Blueberries were right up along the goal, a couple inches from getting it in, but the great team put up a great stop.
Get out, get out.
Oh, good clear by Jacob.
Now Tyler trying to snipe it from deep. And he
Oh,
does.
he does. That has to have bounced off somebody. Possibly the wall.
Ooh, a
Oh,
nice
that
hit.
almost goes in.
5, 4.
Ooh, Caleb sends one in. That was close too. Great team coming up with some nice little snipes, but it's halftime. All right, Navy team off to a strong start. Great team coming back late. What do you think's gonna happen in the second half?
I'm not sure. As of right now, we see the Blueberries just they have a commanding lead, and you know they've been keeping the ball on the great team side for the most part. So, I mean, anything can happen. You know, the Moity games are reverse or who knows what. So you never know. But as of right now, I think the Blueberries have good control of the game so far.
We do see, I think, Blueberries probably taking it over a little bit with size, and then the Gray team's getting a couple of snipes from a little bit deeper, you know. But one good shot from Jacob from deep too for the Blueberries.
Yeah.
Also, make sure to show your support to help us, you know, continue these games at Moity.xyz. New drop coming out here soon. So check that out. All right, let's get into the second half.
Now. Go.
They changed up the kickoff style now with Tyler and Jacob back to back to start.
Too high, too high, too high.
And another handball on Spencer. Yet again.
Get the goal in, get the goal in. Put the 5, put the 5.
This time nobody caught for kicking the ball too high.
Shane, defense. Defense, Shane.
Here we see the official have to
You're doing
move.
great, Shane. Defense,
There's a
bro.
very tiny space that that ball is trapped right up against the wall.
You got it, Jacob.
This room,
Shane
I
is back on the
guarantee
ground
you,
again.
I guarantee you this room has increased in temperature by like 20 degrees since the start of this game. I can't smell great right now either.
You got it, guys. You got it, you got it, you got
A
it.
lot of
Stand
feet
There you go.
going around that tape. And Gray gets it in.
Just as I got it.
A 1-point game now. Shot
Good
from
clear
Jacob.
by Jackson.
Alright, down in the corner. Gray team looking like they're on offense. Blue team bouncing back already. Jacob charges fast.
Blue team doing a good job of clearing it.
Caleb Smith kind of just breaking in the middle. The Gray team gets another one in.
Just like that, we're tied up. All knotted up at 4. It's anybody's game now.
Ooh, Shane now on offense. We haven't seen this really.
Go in the circle, guys.
Some good shots there by Jacob.
With an aggressive push.
Up on the seat of the chair, and then Jacob puts it in.
Jacob boxes out Bryson and waits for that ball to roll down. He puts it right into the goal.
The Gray team just looked like they had no idea what was going to happen with the ball sitting on top of the chair, and Jacob does it again.
My dream height.
Jacob is really carrying the Blueberries offense now. But 2 quick goals, I guess, two quick goals back to back put the Blueberries back in the lead.
Ooh, fancy footwork, and Shane falls again. But Tyler looking amazing with that footwork there. Bryson can't finish it. Oh my goodness.
Shot. As he gets tackled by the offensive line from Russia's national team.
We have a 1-point game again. Tyler trying to match what Jacob does on offense, really.
Now the Blueberries have taken a different approach. They put their 2 big guys on the line to be their last line of defense.
Saw an own goal off Bryson's ankle there a second ago.
Come on, guys. Keep it in contention. Keep it in
Good
contention.
clear by Bryson.
Bryson was in.
That ball was right up in front of the goal.
Yep. Gets in, now he's working the ball back into the middle a little bit here.
Oh,
Jackson really having some trouble getting space over there. He likes that space.
Spencer and Caleb doing a good job of trying to keep
Lots of
and
there, in and out. Is that a goal? Or I'm gonna say no goal. The chair went flying, the ball went in. What the call is here.
Caleb claims to have been falling.
Yeah, so Caleb moved the chair, but he says he was falling. I don't know how you make something that big fall. But, they're going to give Caleb a penalty and no goal will be scored there. The power play will advance for the Gray team.
Oh, that ball hit me. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Actually,
And it looks like Spencer's now injured.
guys.
Jackson bounces it off of Spencer's non-injured ankle and into the goal.
Oh, Bryson with a close close shot there out of the gate.
Bounces through the long legs of the chair.
And here we see the gray team making another comeback, back within one. We see the two big guys on the Blueberries really keeping any gray person out of that side.
Jackson getting a little frustrated because he can't get any space in there. Ooh,
Uh-oh.
Jackson trying to bounce back. Not going to move that, though.
That is a freight train of a man.
Forward in condition, guys.
Oh, we're seeing tempers start to flare here as, you know, things get, this room is locked. And now, Jacob and Shane are really locked up there. Could not move forward at all. And Jackson does a little back heel, kicks the ball a little too high, so he will get a penalty.
You got it, guys. I got to get this right here.
3 blue and 2 gray over there in that scuffle.
As the time ticks down here, we see the game getting a lot more aggressive. Bryson getting shoved away from the box.
And we lose whites now. A bunch
Where's
of
the
people.
ball?
Oh, okay. We're going to reset the play here. A little bit of panic there. The lights went out. Definitely not motion sensor lights. I can guarantee you that much in this room. Ooh.
Gray team needs to score here as time is running out, down by 1.
Jackson, you're in.
That's one of their last chances to
They're
get
in
stuff
crunch
over.
time now. They really need to take control and get that ball to the Blueberries side. Oh, and what a shot by Jacob.
Yeah, you gotta get the ball over to Jackson in the corner, let him cross it over the middle, see if something can happen from that.
Oh, and Bryson gets shoved by 2 of the big guys.
He takes a shot too as he falls.
Oh, and what a...
Tyler is getting some shots off too, but it's not gonna be enough.
Oh, wow. Tyler almost had it right there at the end with a backward shot on goal, but
What a game.
came up just short. I think that was a really exciting game. We saw the Blueberries kind of take a big lead at the beginning, a big commanding lead, and the great team never gave up. They came back, tied it up at 4 right after halftime. Then the Blueberries came out with 2 quick goals back to back, and I think that was it from there. They just didn't have enough time. The great team didn't have enough time to come back after that.
Nice stuff. Good stuff, boys. Good stuff. Good second game. American, good stuff. Good job. Proud of you. Oh, yeah. Jackson, good stuff.
What did that XYZ?